I cut the carbs, clean, cold, barely 20 grams a day. No oatmeal, no bananas, no sweet potatoes, because my blood sugar was climbing and I couldn't afford another hit to my vision. It wasn't about weight loss, this was about holding the line. I've spent years experimenting with what fuels my body best. High protein for strength, tried vegetarian, tried vegan, dabbled in Atkins before it was even trendy, and I gave paleo a run. I wasn't chasing fads, I was gathering data. I started to keep going, reading, connecting the dots, and everything kept pointing me back to one thing: carbs. And at my age, when nothing else was working the way it used to, the keto diet started making sense. But I kept it simple, on purpose. No apps, no tracking. Because if it worked, I wanted it to be something anybody could do. Any age, any income, and no tech required. I just cut the damn carbs. So I kept track of the carbs, using a strict criteria. If it had added sugar, it was out. No questions. If it was natural, I checked the numbers. If the carbs made up more than 10% of the total calories, it was out. No cheat days, no weekend slips. I gave it 3 months, all in, no exceptions. Was it hard? Yeah, it was brutal at first. Tired, cranky, irritable, food occupying your thoughts 24/7. But then you notice something. I bent down to tie my shoes. No wince, no crack in the knees. Huh, that's new. And I flexed my fingers, no stiffness. I shifted my weight and noticed my back wasn't stiff either. That's when it hit me. The swelling, the pain, it was fading. I could feel it, and I thought, if that's happening in my joints, maybe it's happening in my eyes too. There were days I wanted to quit, hungry, moody, tired of thinking about food all the time. I wanted to remind myself of what I was fighting for: the smile of a child, a sunset, a mountain skyline in dawn, the color of a flower in bloom, and seeing my grandchildren play. I can't control the condition that's taking my sight. That's genetics. But diabetic retinopathy, that I can do something about. Thinking if there's just a chance that I can slow my vision loss down with what I eat, I'll take it. It's not just a diagnosis, it's my life. It's what I see every day and what I don't want to lose. And I'm willing to fight however hard I have to not have that happen. I went back to the doctor for a follow-up blood work, sat on the table. He came in, looked at the chart and said, "Your A1C is 5.7. I blinked. "What was it before?" 6.1, he said. He looked down at the chart. I looked down at my hands. The swelling was gone. The pain was quiet. I sat there for a second, just letting it sink in. And that's when it clicked. This worked. It's working for me. He then asked, "What are you doing?" I said, "I cut the carbs. No cheats, just stuck with it." He raised his eyebrows. I said, "Hey, there's no secret here. Just discipline, routine, and doing hard thing every day, even when it sucks." So don't tell me it's too hard. Don't tell me it's not worth it. If you want to lower your A1C, you want to protect your vision, cut the damn carbs. This isn't a trend. It's not about weight loss. This is vision survival. The work I was talking about, this was blood work from November 25. Since then, I've gotten even more detailed. I've been tracking more, testing more, and getting more scientific about keto and my blood sugar. And we're going to get into that in upcoming episodes. But next time, we're going to shift gears a little bit. I'm going to bring you with me as I finally give up my driver's license. It's time. I stopped driving almost 4 years ago this month, and I haven't been able to surrender my driver's license and get a state ID. So if you could do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, and if you can, share this with somebody who you think could use some blind inspiration. Thank you.